video regarding the Bash Barbarian. I posted a video yesterday of just a quick test run and killing the butcher in maybe 2 hits, which was very satisfying after what he's done to me for for a long time. So running the Bash Barb here, I'm level 91. Uh, I just wanted to run through the build itself real quick and just do a quick little bit of the Helltide. So just going through the build, I'm not going to go through the entire tree. Just real quick, we have Iron Skin for defense, playing a little more defensive. I can probably drop this and switch to a different, more offensive build, but right now this is working. So Iron Skin for defense, got your 3 shouts, Rallying Cry, War Cry, and Challenging Shout. Steel Grasp to help pull enemies in. This goes well with one of the aspects I'm running, where if you stand still for 3 seconds, you get increased damage. So kind of bash in one spot and pull them in. Although I don't really do this as a combo as much as I probably should to maximize it. And then of course bash which is what the whole build is based around. So just quick look over here. I'll just point out real quick that I know the armor is severely overkill right now. Actually, the cap is only 9,230. So I'm way, way, way over the cap here for armor. None of this matters. The reason being is because I have Juggernaut on my chest piece here, which I have to re-roll and put a new aspect on. But for now, I'll leave it and just to go through. So Juggernaut is on the chest piece. I have Concussive Strikes on the helmet. Needle Flare just for a little more extra thorns damage. This is kind of a new addition, so I'm going to see how this goes. Definitely, most likely going to have to change the chest and the hands. Then we have the Runic Leggings of Might here for basic skill damage. The Hectics on the boots. On the two-handed bludgeoning rapid for increased attack speed, 60% is really, really useful. A cursed touch on the one-handed axe, one-handed bludgeoning mace. We have edge masters. Two-handed slashing. We have Moonrise for the basic skill attack speed. One of the rings is elements. The other ring is inner calm, and the amulet is adaptability. I am using the two-handed axe expertise. Won't go through the Paragon because it's a mess right now and it needs to be redone. So a lot of the values will change, but it is working right now. It can obviously be a lot better. So let's get into some Helltide here. Let's just see how the build is really, really simple and straightforward. Anybody can really pick this up. Essentially, if you really want it to be, it's just a one-click build. So get your shouts in, and for me it's holding down right click and just walking through it, pretty much one tapping everything. The way that it should, in higher tiered content, you're going to want to kind of stand still and pull enemies in with the Steel Grasp and just bash in one spot. That usually seems to do the trick. Nice, got another person here. Really, really fun build. I started using it yesterday, so it's in the infant stages now, even though I am higher level. Looking to just kind of have this build carry me to the end game now. Yes, just kind of the beauty of the Steel Grasp when it works is gives you a nice vulnerable effect. So yeah, kind of just works all together, and it is friendly, very beginner friendly to use, and can be as advanced as you want it to be, essentially. I saw someone do a video with using Hammer of the Ancients, which is, and I think they're called Pain Border Gauntlets. The unique, very cool build to kind of switch it up a little bit and add a core ability in there. Right now this is just pure basic attacks. And it's just working nicely. It's very, so we're a little bit of the boss here. So, very cool build. Just wanted to do a quick video and show it. I know my previous videos I didn't really say anything on them. It was more just kind of like, look at what happened. But this one I just wanted to talk about the build I was using on the Barbarian. I'm going to do a couple more of these videos on some of my other classes. I do have a necromancer, a sorcerer, and I'm currently leveling a rogue as well. I want to finish the barbarian now, especially after finding this build. So not finding it. Other people found it, and I'm mimicking it. So I'll link to the build planner that I am using. It's not mine. I'll link to the person who created it. Found it. Obviously, you can go to any of the websites and find it. Mobilytics, Icy Veins, Maxroll. They all have bash barb builds. Some of them are slightly different, like variants, but highly recommend just picking one. They're all gonna be effective. Just pick one and try it out. It's really fun build. Let's get this last fight in. Wherever it is. No. There we go. All right. Well, no boss, but that's okay. All right. Talk to you guys later.